But I just wanted I wanted one thing to be different. You know, because they're all square. I wanted a different representation. See, what do you think of it right against each other if it were hung just like that? Or do you like white space in between? White space?
Yeah.
Well, it'll make it higher. But there's something interesting about the way...
Yes, the way it doesn't line up.
Exactly.
Yes.
That's why I was talking to my husband. He's
Yeah.
like, well, you should make them line up. I'm like, no! That's what makes it so wonderful, is there's such depth, but then they don't line up.
Yeah.
So I was going to show you just... Let's see if it... See how you get...
I mean, yeah, it works that way.
That would be really pretty,
Yes.
too.
Yeah.
Huh. I did want them, though, to feel like, because it's reverence, I want them to kind of look up. There's something also, did you know psychologically, when you look up, it calms your mind? That's why, and also when you put your forehead against the ground, do you do yoga?
I have in the past.
Yeah. When you put your forehead against the ground, in child's pose, it quiets your mind. There's reasons for these poses, these body poses.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know, I'm torn. It's hard to see it here. So you got some good shots of that?
I think so.
Okay. So, I mean, picturing white in between.
No, that's enough.
Suki, she
likes to connect.
she just, Suki, no, Kimberly.
Kimberly.
See, I guess white between would be cool. You know.
I love this, the indecision. He had it
Yeah.
all right, but then
Process.
now is the indecision.
There is a decision, but I love this.
I love it.
Do you know where it's going to be, Heidi? I don't know if you know the Eisemann Center,
Yes, I do.
but on that wall, there's big spaces, and there's a little half wall and a window. I'm putting it right there.
Oh, that'd be cool.
It's just like in this little cub, almost like a little altar space with a window, because the light will hit it too. Light series, and the reason it's called light series is because these lines where you have a sharp edge, and I have to, as you see, work on creating a really sharp edge, but it creates depth. And so when the light hits it, you feel it. And as the light crosses the room, say you have a window up above, as the light crosses the room, the painting moves, and you see different angles of it. So it's working with your eye. And so this very vertical situation is what's so neat about it. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Now, this is obviously monochromatic because I'm trying to have a sense of seriousness with this song. But, you know, I've done this in other colors too. Actually, I'm going to do a... So Heidi, what I'm doing here is I clean up, sometimes like there's an edge here that's messy.
Yeah.
So I'm going to probably take black and take that out. And because you want a sense of verticalness, even though it's messy, there's still a line going on. Does that make sense?
Mm-hmm.
And so wherever it's too disturbed, sometimes I leave it like this isn't good. See how it's cut off? So
Yeah.
You kind of want, I want that to feel like it's going right off. Okay. That's why these paintings are so subtle.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Oops. Are you okay?
Yeah.
I want your eye out. You pop your eye out, kid. Right. So, this is like a hip version of the song, by the way.
Yeah.
And it's fun. See how it gets kind of like swingy? This is the one I'm going to use, I think. That's another thing I found out, is I've found that certain songs are better than others. You know?
Yeah.
Like the same song, but a different artist. See, Heidi, this is why this gets all nasty, because I do that. I clean on it. You know?
Mm-hmm.
I think it's going to be pretty.
It's gorgeous.